her! She can't have my body!
Hey, George, if you're not interested, I'll take her number.
Harold, you don't get it. If I move on to her turf, it's over.
You know, I never met a broad with beautiful brown eyes. Brenda's got... Geez, I don't even know what Brenda has.
Who's paying the rent? A husband, maybe. Or an ex. Traveling. Okay, enter diplomat. Which explains he's stationed in some remote. But what about her? She learned English as a second language, and that's why she talks funny. Of course, Harold. She's setting me up. She could be sucking me into espionage. This could be big, Harold. I mean, Harold. Look at me. Why would she pick me? Why me?
George, have you talked to your doctor about this?
What?
You know, your shrink. Have you told him?
It's August, Harold. Why do you think I'm talking to you?
Okay, chill out. Do you want me to meet her, give you a second opinion or something?
I know what you'll say. You'd say anybody would live happily with her forever. And that's where your head is.
Does she play the piano?
Of course she plays the piano. What do you care if she plays the piano?
I always thought it was a cool thing, you know, to play the piano. Brenda plays the piano. I think her eyes are blue.
Caprice plays the piano, the flute, the cello, the lute. She knows at least 4 languages, and she doesn't know how to drive!
Well, there's a lot of data right there, so why can't you find her your program?
I keep getting error messages. Abort, retry.
Well, then why don't you just, marry her?
That is the sickest advice I've ever heard! She nearly burned out my motherboard!
George, let go of my type. Brenda likes me very neat. She has a major problem in our relationship. You know, me being a slob and all. We're making this list. You save our likes and dislikes and compatibility column. You know what? George!
You like my new shirt, George? Brenda got it for me. George, Brenda came home. George.
To us.
I found this restaurant last winter. Very understated. Food is remarkable. Food people haven't found yet. When they do, you won't be able to get in the door.
I love it here.
You do?
Oh, yes.
Well, what lacks the ambience and makes up for in the pate.
Oh, George, you know so much.
Not enough.
You're so modest.
Caprice, there's something I need to discuss with you.
Yes?
You see, I've known you for almost 3 months now, and I don't know the first thing about you.
But I am just myself.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
No, you're not. You see, every time I think you're going to say something, you always say the opposite thing. And I've never really known anyone to always be happy. And you're always happy. Why are you always so happy?
Oh, George, have I done something to make you unhappy?
Oh, no, you made me very happy. Ecstatic, in fact. I just don't know why.
Oh.
So, you see, this relationship, it needs, work.
George, so you won't just let us be, then?
I think it's perfectly normal for me to be a little curious about your roots, your childhood, other men in your life.
There are no other men in my life.
before Caprice.
I'm afraid for us. I must warn you that if you can't accept me now, you won't accept my origin.
Anything. Tell me anything.
George.
Trust me.
Well, in a sense, I am only an illusion.
Well, let's have the truth then.
That's what I'm saying, George. I am, in a sense, just a figment of your imagination.
Is that your first drink?
I'm so sorry, George. I am like the reach of your mind to the other side, like word map, George. I'm all the parts that fell out of your database. The perfect parts.
I know that you know my analyst is away and I'm without support.
I'm so sorry, George. I wish I could change your mind, but I'm only part of it.
Did you order that drink from the guy over there?
Yes.
So he can see it too.
Because you do.
That's good. That's very good.
But all you have to do is believe in me. Is that so much to ask?
Now she's quoting Tinkerbell.
I thought you wouldn't accept it. Oh, Jesus.
Look, all I ever wanted was the regular stuff. Where you grew up, were you single, married, divorced, who you voted for in the last election. And what do I get? This fantasy?
I wish I could tell you what you want, George, but I was never here before, so I didn't get to vote.
Yeah, keep it up. You know, I don't remember my dreams, and I've never even had a daydream.
Don't blame me, George. I was born for you.
I deal exclusively in reality chips.
You heard me singing.
So you're telling me I hallucinate daily, and at the same time function brilliantly as a computer programmer. Give me a break, babe.
I don't know how all these invisible forces operate, but I'm sure there's a logic to them if that makes you feel any better. I suppose part of your mind wanted something that you couldn't program.
You ever spent, I don't know, any time in any kind of institution before?
I'm telling you the truth. You are my destiny, my beginning, my end. I only exist as long as you believe in me.
It's original, I'll give you that. Brigadier maybe, but not something you'd hear here. I'd like you to see my shrink. If he ever gets back from Hawaii, I'm gonna write down his name and number for you. In the meantime, I think it's best if we don't see each other.
Oh.
It's just not gonna work out. Tell me you're a channel or something, but this creation myth of yours, I don't want to hurt your feelings, but I don't believe in you. Okay? I've said it. Caprice? Before the latte there, not a sound, nothing, gone.
Like Brenda.
She leaves notes. She doesn't just vanish.
She walked fast. She was pissed off.
Yeah? Listen to this. I wait a couple of days. No calls. I call. No answer. I go by her house. And say what you want, Harold, but the house is gone.
Well?
There's this construction pit, and the foundation's in already.
Okay. They work fast. You know that view? That view I'm paying for in blood? Last Sunday I opened the blinds, and guess what's there? Condo, smack dab, in my view. So let me ask you something. What are you going to do about it?
She vanished, Harold. I'm not going to delude myself. I'm going to commit myself. Should I commit myself? Should I calm down? It's like a rush. Get over her. Ah! Ah! It's over. It's all over. I'm a failed system.
George, you're overreacting. Look at me. Have you noticed what I'm drinking? Prayer. And here's the good news. George, I want you to be the godfather.
there's something I should tell you first, Harry.
What?
You may not want me.
You didn't kill her, did you, George? What'd you do, bury her in the construction pit?
I didn't do anything. It's what I saw. You see, this morning I'm jogging, I'm working on my endorphins, trying to get over her, right? And then all of a sudden, there's all these little yellow butterflies, Harold.
Again with the butterflies?
Why do you keep harping on them?
They sound like killer bees. Sci-fi. You should probably carry some bug spray.
There's a cloud of them. Same spot, same time, same road. I'm expecting to see Caprice, like she has butterflies, like a magician has pigeons.
More butterflies.
I'm thinking, please, I won't question. I'll just accept, please.
Yeah, and?
This is gonna sound a little weird, Harold. But there's this white horse on top of the hill over there. Well, it looks almost like a white horse, except it's not a white horse, Harold. It's a centaur.
A senator?
No, a half horse, half man.
Oh, maybe they're shooting a Greek film.
I look for the cameras to prove nothing.
Look, George, I really love to help you here. I would, but I can't afford to get involved in this level of fantasy. You know, I have crabgrass, and I'm getting my house painted, and I have priorities. You understand.
Why me, Harold? Why me? Why me, Harold?
Okay,
Why?
who do you think could be behind this?
What if one of the chicks in my database figures I'm developing this ultimate gender weapon, and she gets together with other chicks? To them, I could completely wipe them out. Who else, Harold? Who else?
So you think some large feminine consortium is behind all this?
I know the women with the means and the motive. Why not? Why not?
Look, I don't know. I'm a space husband, remember?
Well, who do I look like, Merlin?
Look.
I'm a scientist, a complete empiricist. Forget it.
Good. You really worried me there for a minute.
I'm perfectly fine. I'm good. I'm fine.
Great.
Yeah, so you know what I told him, Harold?
Not the centaur.
Yeah, the half and half, yeah.
No, George. What'd you tell it?
I told it, go find some crap pond that believes in you. You're in the wrong season, the wrong century. Go find someone in your own season. It's August, Harold. Harold? Well, where are you going? Harold? You're my best friend. I taught you everything you know. Harold?